What's up, everyone? We are back with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, Part 1. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about an upcoming trial, and I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I getcha. So what's it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock right out. Sorry, I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit up the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m., Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you those. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, are you not conspicuous of my background? Gathering information is my business. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Boom! And we have another murder on our hands. And see? Spoilers! Spoilers right there. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. We run over to the office, Phoenix! That smell! Blood! Sis! Someone's there! Chief? Chief? Chief! We're already too late. We're too late. Who are you? She just passes out. No big deal. A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I touched her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Gotta examine our crime scene, buddy. Start off. It's encrusted with blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Some shards of glass are all over the area. They seem to be the remains of the glass lamp. Chief,
It's hard seeing her like this, but if there was any clues here, she was struck on the head once. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief. Must be pieces of a glass light stand that is lying broken. Blah, blah. Nothing else seems to be a clue here. A piece of paper suddenly appears! Magically! It wasn't there before, now it is. A word is written in blood on this paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's all that snooping around's gonna get me. I better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! Someone screamed from the other side. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. We have just met Evil Incarnate. Okay, not the worst Evil Incarnate in this game, but we've met one. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya? So, Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence outside the courtroom. There's always a use for evidence outside the courtroom, Phoenix. Learn it. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would my sis write this? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! I'm Detective Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Did I really think? Yeah, okay. Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you to move 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Eek! The word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the Benedict, ma'am. What? A little too hasty there, detective, but I get where you're coming from. Mia's younger sister, Maya. I was taken in for questioning, but didn't get out until blah, blah. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. No shit, Sherlock, we need to talk to this woman. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up in here like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Come on, guys. That's really the only choice. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. ... They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So, he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Alright, we gotta talk to you. Let's find out some more about you. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? That's the question on all of our minds. Well, this is what all the... I can't say that word like people in religious training. It's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Totally. It's totally freaking strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker? The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Really? You recorded our conversation? Thank you. So, you say you have a conversation on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Phoenix! Obviously, she's not going to have the cell phone with her while she's in a jail cell. Ugh. Sure, thanks. Alright, we got the memo. Let's talk about spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, or a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave it to me a long time ago. She said that if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me? Okay, we're gonna accept. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. You can turn to me. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if the guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright, talk about the day of the crime. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. The thinker that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murder weapon by now. It was right around... The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. Let's boogie on out of here, huh? Let's go figure out what's going on. Ha ha ha. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. There was no point in coming here! They force you to come there and then, boom, can't do anything. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent? Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here! Yes, sir! Be right there! You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got some business here, you better do it quick. Whew! He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's talk to him. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Do you want to know the results? Don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Thank you. You're a wonderful detective. Giving me the autopsy report. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the trial. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Let's talk about Edgeworth! Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know about him, don't you? Of course! I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets a guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this is pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is the one? He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. Yeah, no shit! I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, hand him the note! Let's hand him the note! We really need that cell phone. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that! I have that! Do you think you could give it back to me? Sure. Wait a second, pal, tricky lawyer! Uh-oh, he's on to me! Tell him not so straight, because we're so not telling him straight what we want. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, the strap's a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost when it went down to the Benedict. Is that what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Phoenix? Don't forget about her. She is freaking cray-cray. Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. You told me her name, so, I'm good. So, you sent her home already? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Well, thank you for that tidbit. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay Miss May a visit. Or a visit to Miss May. I don't know why they put it like that. Alright, to the hotel! Movement! Well, Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Yeah, right, she cray-cray. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self, think Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. This is all like something out of the movie. It's so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beauty eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine her. Alright, let's examine. Screwdriver! It's sticking out, so it's obviously something. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought I was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Let's talk to this lady. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed? Incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Did you know you're cute when you blush? Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what you do? Well, no. You have your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, boy. She's not going to tell us anything, really. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is somebody staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing powers of deduction. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. No, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, Mr. Oh my God. I hate dealing with her because she's evil. But let's hit the law. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I ever heard. Ahem! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. The badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you not? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come nobody can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know that the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? So many words I want to call him, but I'm not going to. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you just see that I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine, I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Think not? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Let's talk about Mia. How do you know Miss Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Let's talk about the painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you notice? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, is it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying! Jeez! Let's leave. I want to leave. I don't like talking to him. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Alright, let's talk about your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? Could she still be alive? Let's talk about your mother! The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes. I've gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her, all up by herself up in the mountains. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everybody was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police with the medium had been carried out in secret. A man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend her, damn it! I've made up my mind up. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. What? Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Duh! No one is as sad as somebody with no allies. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh, God. Isn't it just touching? Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew. She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person now. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? That's the deal. There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? And when I tried to look into that drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something there. That's right, back to the hotel. But first, we gotta present her with her cell phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. I'm glad they didn't show me that. That would have been sad. Thank you. Now to the hotel. We gotta... Or wait. Yeah, we gotta go to the hotel next. Okay. Let's do this!
Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll take my leave now. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Ah! You came back so quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp. Mr. White of Blue Corp, where have I heard that name? Oh ho ho! That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and my mother's name. It's not a coincidence, Phoenix. We gotta find this guy. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a wiretap? Yeah, questions. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this? There's a story behind it all, I know it. I'll be using this bit of evidence tomorrow. Ha ha! That's right, we're using it! Oh, we're almost at the end of the chapter. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to dealing with you in court. I really do. To be continued! Okay, guys, that's it for this episode. We will continue with part 2 of Turnabout Sisters next time. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you again on Blue Flame Entertainment. See you all later.